time, because of road repair, about infrastructure and so on. By the time we go back, we can take it any time. What we are going through now will be resolved. We are going through a historical phase of the country that is promising and holding a promise for you. There's a leadership on the land. And you have to live with that for now. Protest will solve the problem. Will it?
So what is going to solve the problem?
The problem is replanning. Be responsive. Be able to get engaged with you. So that you will see the problem that we are facing. That's it.
Honestly, listening to all these people is just a waste of time. They have nothing. There's no protest. Protest is constitutional. I think there should be something supposed to be done. If you don't want people to protest, do the needful. When things are okay, when things are fairly okay, even not too okay, but if things are fairly okay, people are reasonable to know that, okay, things are being done by the so-called leaders. They are trying to put one or two things together based on what they have done in the past, what they are doing concerning the present situation. You know that it will be unwise for you to just be hitting the street, at any given time. But a situation whereby you know that what they say is different from what happens or what the reality is. No, somebody was asking him, oh, protest is not the issue. If protest is not the issue, why should a situation get to a stage where people will be hitting the street at any given time? You don't do the needful. You continue to tell people to continue to sacrifice. Things will be going haywire, and you push people to the wall, and you expect them not to turn back. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Now, what is the protest? What is the solution? Talking blah, 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 blah. You people have that sense. And why is it that things are not being done? I'm sure I don't even know the forum at which he was even speaking from, but generally these are the things they vomit out of their heart, mind. And I don't even understand. Some people with their two senses or their full senses, they will be going after these people as in being loyal to them. I don't just understand. And they want to use it to rub on other people. Use it to rub on other people. He has no balance. If it is a lie, just tap him small and watch him stagger. Someone is laughing. Well, one chance, boss, is on the road again. God, please don't allow Nigerians to enter it again. Tinubu is now dressing like a young man because Nigerians are complaining that he is an old man. Can you imagine that? Very useless set of politicians that might die before 2023. Nobody will die. All of them will live to reap the wickedness they have shown. They have sown. None of them will die. We don't pray for them to die. They will live until they themselves are tired. That is just the kind of prayer, so that they will be able to reap all the nonsense that they have done. It's unfortunate. How can we continue to be saying the same thing over and over again? People don't have a decent life, but you guys, you are living in your comfort, using the people people's situation. Of course, they are the ones that created the situations in the first place. What use it against them, and you come and talk blah 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 blah. I honestly don't even understand the way people reason. When you see some people, because of whatever, you begin to hail them, eulogize them based on nonsense, based on sentiments, because you are not a deep thinker. Any little thing you begin to say, this one is this, so this one is this, so this one is this, so that means you yourself, you don't even know your worth. You don't even know what you want in the first place. We are finished though. In this jet and technological age, this is what the Southwest can bring as a president. Because people worship money. People worship money and position. They don't worship. They don't think or don't see things from credibility angle of things. This is what they can produce. Southwest, with all their professors, this is what they can bring as a president. Oh, shame, shame, shame. Oh, they will tell you that he has helped Oshibaju. Oh, he helped Aregbesola, Fashola, all those nonsense talk. Is that development? Is that development? I don't understand them. The man said nothing worthy of note. God help our cousins. He doesn't exactly. He's taking off points. He's talking off points. He's talking off points, and people will be clapping. They will be clapping. People will not be able to challenge. Ask questions. Ask questions. They will not ask questions, but behind they will be doing. They will be grumbling. Is Nigeria a mortuary, always governed by working weak vessel? What is this? Yes, the mediocre and the unqualified. They are the ones, because they don't have any quality to to showcase. So they want to use any force. They use any means just for them to be heard. Somebody who has what it takes. You don't see them. They said it's only empty barrel make the loudest noise. So they want to be seen, and they can use anything. Somebody who knows his what will not even be bothered. Unfortunately, because you are not bothered, the riffraffs, the thugs, they will come out and want to take over. That is the problem we are having. Not that we don't have people. Sincerely, it doesn't seem fit and sound for the presidency. What is all this nonsense about this country? An old about to die man leading able-bodied young youth like us, and and some of the majority of the youth are so happy. Oh, are so happy when you talk about where's your father? No, people's father who are responsible will not even be involved, and they will be talked to like this. If you have what it takes, fine. But if you don't have it, you don't have it. You don't force it. All this wealth they got through illegal means, that is what people are celebrating. That is exactly what they are celebrating. In that video, tell me what meaningful thing did he say? Lord have mercy on us. Don't let us repeat the same thing again. It can be repeated if the people do not know what they want. A bag of cement is 4 to 5,000 now in Lagos, and a bag of rice is 25,000 naira. How do you know that you will not die before the time or whatever? Tribalism is the major problem of Nigeria, because it's a Yoruba man. You will not call a spade a spade. Suffering and smiling slaves. The same thing the northerners were doing, because it's from their place, and they are eating their amala and the wedu. This one they go eat amala and pepper soup. They will eat and chop and wear. How many languages and tribes are in these countries? Okay, let's know. We should wise up. Anybody above 68 should be rejected. It's not even by, but at least from, if you are, at least it shouldn't be more than 60. I'm even saying somebody says 60. But the unfortunate thing there is that they don't have anything to offer. They don't have anything to offer. When you say age does not matter, if age does not matter, but at least the person should be sensible. The person should be seen as somebody who is patriotic, somebody who wants the good of the people. You might be young and yet you don't have what it takes, because most of the time, most of these young people who have been under these people, what have they learned? The same impunity, the same corruption they have learned. They've learned nonsense. They've learned nothing. Nigerians are to learn from past occurrence, like e.g. Buhari. To be frank, Tinubu is not fit to tackle Nigeria problem. Well, the old man needs rest, not presidency. No, they should let him go. The third person, make it go now. Make it go. But the people who are supposed to, that they are talking, come that day and vote. If people come out in their large number, the reason why people do not want to come out, people are always discouraged. Oh, one or just two people or three or very few people coming out, it is very, very disheartening and discouraging. Why is this man putting himself in all this stress because of power? Is not going to take power to the grave. Huh? Abba, at his age, he's supposed to relax and give political advice to the younger ones. Yeah, that is what needs to be done. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.